Good morning, folks. Just thought I'd do a quick video on how you can make a quick amount of money because I literally am seeing all over the place on all these different Telegram groups and Discord groups I'm in, these DGen groups, like how can I make money? How can I make money in crypto? Everything's rugging. How do I do it? Is it over? Are we done? That sort of thing. I'm quitting forever because people put their money into these projects and they trust them so much, which is just unbelievable anymore. I used to do it, but come on, learn your lesson, guys. There is far more in crypto than that. But I do understand the limitations in your mind, like that sort of tunnel vision of projects, that's the only thing you can do. But the massive thing you can do is trading, okay? Now, I've moved a lot of, if you've watched my previous video on this, I talked about Pepe. I'm going to talk about Pepe again because at the moment it's the easiest one to earn money from. I'm using this as an example. I moved most of my money, my risk capital money, you could say, into Bonk. So I've got my Bonk I've got my Bonk play as well. That's more of a longer term sort of ish. I'm more holding that one. I'm not retrading that because I'm waiting for more to happen on that one, like Coinbase listings and Binance listings, for it to moon, basically. Moon even more. But with this, I'm going to show you how you can make 3% in a very short amount of time. And it's all based on how the asset performs. So I put in $100 into Pepe right here. Sorry, I had to pause, but I don't know where I was, but I'll try and continue where I think I left off. I'm doing Pepe, yeah, that was it. So most of my funds are now in Bonk, so I wanted to move that over because there's a few big things that are coming. Moved just 100 into Pepe. Now you can make I'm going to make 3% in probably the next 15 to 20 minutes, maybe a bit more. If you're wondering what this dump was, this was the whole entire market. This is Bitcoin. At around 2 in the morning, it completely crashed. That was probably market manipulation as well as a bit more of a correction, but it's most likely to be market manipulation from the whales, but that's another topic. So back to the topic at hand, I put in 100 USDT. I bought that Pepe price at 1147, so we're at 1145. I could have gotten lower, clearly, because we're at 145 now, but I bought at 144. Yeah, that makes sense. So now I've got a sell order at 150, so this is going to go up to potentially here. So it's got to get to here, which is very easy to do. I mean, it looks a bit of a far away off, but with how crypto spikes, like this is a 15-minute, this is a 1 hour spike, and then obviously the dump that happened at 2 in the morning. It happened obviously across crypto, but this is how quick you can make 3%, because I will make $3.74 back. So I'm making 3.74% back in just one trade, and then I get that profit. So I put 100 in. As you can see, this is the order, 99.91 cents, so 99 USDT, and then I'll get this entire amount back. I'm saying this the most basic way possible because there's a lot of people who don't really understand how this works because they just throw their money into DeFi projects. So I'll get this back in total, and then I can do it again. And it's really as simple as that, guys. It's so simple, and this is where you have to wait. You have to be very patient sometimes to get that 3% or however much of a gap you want, right? But for me, I just did this as an example because 3% seems to be the buzz number. I don't know why that's still a buzz number. It should be a lot lower than that. But there we are. That's where we're at with, especially with that QOP box, 3%. And other things are 3%, 2.5%. But you have to wait, right? And there's no guarantee you'll get this today. It may go down again, and I might not even get this sell until, I don't know, next week. It can happen, or after, or never. Things happen. It's still very, very risky. You're still risking it because you are buying the asset to make a profit on it. So I hope this sort of helps, because DeFi projects where you send money to wallet so you can get 3% a day is not the only answer, and it shouldn't be your only answer or your only way out of your 9 to 5. There are easier, more sustainable, in a sense, where you are in control of what's going on, such as this. This is Mexi, the website, the centralized exchange. And yes, I'm being very basic in this video because you need to understand there's way more than DeFi projects. Alright, so once this hits 150, I will earn my 3%, and then I'll do it again, and that's just, it's so easy. And you can have obviously more capital. So if I had 1,000, I would earn 30, right? That's just how it is. And then you can just compound it for another trade, and then another trade, and it's just, you can make up to 50% if you really wanted to. I mean, you look at Bonk. Look at Bonk here. Look how much, look at the gains on this. I mean, I'm in on Bonk as well, but I'm holding that one, waiting for more things to come. But with this, you can play around and use risk capital to earn some income, you could say. It's not passive because it's not, you're doing it yourself, right? It's just income. It's just a way to make money in simple terms. So there you have it. We've gone up to 1465 or 146. So still waiting on that. So I might have to wait a bit longer, but that's fine. People are waiting for 3% a day, but I know this will probably kick in the next hour or so, because as you can see, it's quite volatile, Pepe, and I enjoy doing Pepe because of how volatile it is. And the way it goes up and down, sideways, that's how you make the money, with the same approach and method I'm doing. So if you really want to make money in crypto, and if you dedicate and just be sort of strict on yourself, giving yourself certain gaps and certain capital, then you can make money, a lot of money. If you do this consistently, you can make money. This is very easy to do. Yeah, ditch these DeFi projects. DeFi it's all scams. 99.9% are scams. Hope that helps, and let me know if this actually does help, because this is so simple. Okay folks, doodle bip, cheerio.